A calendar changes its date every day, but sometimes one date changes your entire life. This is the story of a boy named Arman, born into a very poor family. When he was just 6 years old, his mother passed away, and from that day on, it was just him and his father, Iqbal, who worked tirelessly at a steel factory, earning barely enough to survive. Even in those tough times, Iqbal made sure that Arman went to school. He would eat less, save money, and somehow manage to pay his son's school fees. By the age of 13, Arman had already become responsible beyond his years. He woke up every day at 4:12 a.m., cooked food for himself and his father, and then went to school. Life was hard, but neither of them ever complained. One evening, Iqbal came home to find smoke filling their small hut. Arman had used wet wood to cook, and the room was suffocating. He rushed to take his coughing son outside. "Look at your eyes. You're coughing so badly. Why did you start cooking? I could have done it today," Iqbal said with concern. But Arman smiled and replied, "You work all day. You're already tired. I come home earlier than you, so I'll cook from now on." Iqbal was deeply moved. That evening he said, "I got my salary today. Let's not eat at home. Let's go eat outside." It was a rare moment of joy in their tough life. Despite the struggle, Arman always came first in class. His father dreamed of seeing him become a doctor, and Arman was determined to fulfill that dream. But fate had other plans. One day, while working in the factory, a heavy piece of iron fell on Iqbal's hands. The injury was so severe, doctors had to amputate both hands. After 5 months, he came home from the hospital, broken. "I had so many dreams. First, I lost your mother, and now, my hands. I just wanted to see you become a doctor, but now it feels impossible," Iqbal cried. Arman sat beside him, held his arm, and softly said, "Your dream is still alive, Appa. I promise I'll become a doctor, no matter how hard it gets." From that day on, Arman took full control of life. He studied in the morning, went to school, and after school, went door to door selling soap for a small company. The little money he earned helped pay school fees and buy food. On weekends, he sold all day. But then came the worst week. He didn't sell a single soap. Hungry and hopeless, it was the last day to pay his college admission fees. He had nothing. By evening, tired and near tears, he knocked on one last door. If they don't buy the soap, he thought, maybe I'll just ask for food. A kind woman named Mrs. Sharma opened the door. Seeing his pale face, she said, "You look hungry. First, eat these biscuits and drink some water." After eating, she asked gently, "Don't you go to school?" "Yes, ma'am," Arman replied. "I passed 12th grade. But today, I couldn't sell even one soap. I don't think I can pay my admission fees." "How much do you need?" she asked. 500 rupees, he said softly. She went inside, came back, and handed him the money. "Here, take this. Go and submit your form." Tears filled Arman's eyes. He touched her feet, thanked her from his heart, and ran to secure his future. Years passed, with hard work and sleepless nights. Arman became one of the city's top doctors. He even opened his own nursing home. His father's dream had come true, and Iqbal's joy was beyond words. One day, a critical case arrived. An old woman suffering from late-stage TB, with one lung severely damaged. She had no family and no money. "Admit her now," Dr. Arman ordered. "But sir," a nurse said, "her treatment will cost lakhs. She can't afford it." Arman replied, "Money doesn't matter. Life does. Admit her immediately." For 2 months, he personally monitored her treatment, day and night. She slowly recovered. When it was time for her to leave, a nurse handed her an envelope. "This is your bill, ma'am." The woman was scared. "I'm better now, but how will I pay?" With trembling hands, she opened the envelope. But there was no bill. Instead, there was a note. "Don't worry, your treatment was paid long ago. With the 500 rupees you once gave a hungry boy selling soap. That boy is now a doctor, and he just saved your life. You gave me a future. This treatment is my small gift in return." Tears filled her eyes. Just then, Dr. Arman entered with a warm smile. "Yes, ma'am, I'm that same boy. You didn't just give me money, you gave me hope, and today I got the chance to return that kindness." She wept softly, not in pain, but with a heart full of gratitude. No matter how hard life gets, love, sacrifice, and kindness create miracles. A father's dedication, a boy's determination, and a stranger's small act of generosity changed a life forever. Never underestimate the power of a small act of kindness. You might be shaping someone's future.
If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more meaningful stories and life lessons.